What's up guys, it's your girl Raelle and welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're not new. Today I am bringing you guys my everyday makeup routine. But yeah, this is my everyday makeup routine whenever I'm going out, running errands. If you going to school, you going to work, like this could be something that you could do every day. Sometimes I do skip the foundation and only put concealer, which I can show you guys. Well, it's pretty much the same exact routine, but except I skipped the foundation part, but everything else really stays the same. If you guys are interested in how I achieve this look, then stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course, if you want to see more videos of your girl. And don't forget to follow all of my social media pages in the description box down below. Alright guys, so we're just gonna hop right into this. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my eyebrows. I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in such a long time, and honestly I really need to get them done because they look crazy and they don't look clean. But it's only because out here, like you guys know, I just moved from, well, not just, it's about to be a year now, but I recently moved from New York City to Dallas. But out here, to get your eyebrows done, I don't know why it's so expensive. Like it's literally like $30 or around that price. Like, but usually the price I see is like $30 to get your eyebrows threaded. I'm just like, I don't know. But if you're from New York, then you know getting your eyebrows threaded probably costs $5 or $6. If anything, no more than 10 depending on where you're going. But out here it's $30, which is like, okay, like if I gotta spend it, I gotta spend it. But people out here don't even be worth it like that. I've tried a few people, I haven't found a good person yet, so that's why my eyebrows look crazy. They look crazy. But it's okay because we're gonna clean it up with makeup. But I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz here. And if you guys hear thunder, that's because there is currently a storm going on in Texas, so don't mind that. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see me do my brows. Gotta brush them out. Okay, drop it. Look decent. And then I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer here in the shade 45, as you guys can see. And I'm gonna go in with this flat brush here. As you guys can tell too, I'm also using a concealer shade that is pretty much my skin tone. So I'm not going in with a lighter concealer or anything to clean up my brows. And of course, my eyebrows are not identical at all. They're sisters and not twins. But as long as they look somewhat similar, that's all that really matters to me. If I kind of put a little too much concealer somewhere, then I'll just go back in with my pencil. Do they look decent? I think they look decent. And now we're just blending out that concealer here. And I kind of just do like a pat. My eyebrows really need to get cleaned up. Like, it's crazy. I was gonna wait until I go back to NY to get my eyebrows done, but I don't know when I'm going back, so alright. I think that's good for now. Gets the job done. I'm gonna zoom you guys out and then I'm gonna do my face. Okay, so FaceTime. I already prepped my skin and everything. I washed it, put my serums, moisturizer, so it's all good. I'm just going to, let me see. I'm just gonna go in with my Baby Skin Pore Eraser, I think it's called. But you guys see it here. I'm gonna put a little bit on my finger. and just apply it to the parts where my and just apply it to the parts where my pores are pretty big, which is around my nose, on the sides of my nose, and just a little bit on my chin. And then I also go in with my calamine lotion to just make my makeup last longer, especially since I have oily skin. So I use this. I just shake it up first. And I literally use the tiniest amount. Like I literally, you see that drop? That drop. Go on my brush and just put it on the spots that gets really oily. And that's all I use. Literally do not use much. I've had this bottle for so long, and honestly I'm gonna have it for so long. Before I forget though, I'm also gonna go in with my little trial size or mini size Anastasia clear brow gel. For my foundation, I use this Morphe foundation here. This is the Filter Effect foundation. This is in the Filter Rich 26. I just put a little bit of this on the back of my hand, just one pump. I'm gonna go in with this brush here. I don't think it's, what is this called? Like a stippling brush. I'm gonna go like this and just stipple that all over my face. You feel me? It just looks like a fresh, clean canvas. I'm ready. So now I'm gonna go back in with the concealer that I was using on my eyebrows, just to go in and conceal the parts that I would highlight. Of course, get those dark spots here. And I usually always put concealer on my top lip because, well, not my top lip, but y'all know what I mean. Because I have a little mustache that I've been growing, and even if I remove the hair, it still leaves like this 5 o'clock shadow that I don't like, so I have to conceal it up, which is fine. So I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes just so it can kind of dry down and give me a little bit more coverage, and then I'm gonna go in and blend it out. So it's been a few minutes now, so I'm gonna go in and blend out this concealer here. And I honestly only go in with my with the concealer that's my shade first before I go in with the lighter shade concealer, just because I feel like sometimes if I just go in with the lighter shade concealer, it looks a little ashy. I don't know. So I just go in with the concealer that's my shade first, and then apply the lighter concealer after it. And now I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade concealer. Actually, no. Before I do that, I'm actually going to use my sponge here to blend everything out. Make sure. And now I'm gonna go back in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, but this one is in the shade 40. It's just one shade lighter than what I was using before, which was 45. I really don't do too much with my highlight and contour. I just want to keep it as natural looking as possible. And I'm not trying to highlight my forehead too much just because, yeah. So I'm also gonna let this sit for a little bit. And then, I think in the meantime, I could probably just go in with my contour just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So my contour is this Morphe. Here it is the Filter Effect finishing powder. So basically I had gotten this originally to set my foundation, but then it was way too dark, so I ended up using it as a contour instead. So I'm gonna go in and contour my nose first. Although after I blend out this concealer, I'm gonna have to go back in again, but it's okay. And by the way, I don't know if I showed you guys, but this brush is just like a slightly angled brush. Let me show you. Yeah, it's just slightly angled. And then for my, wait, hold up. Okay. And to contour my face, I'm gonna go in with this angled contour brush here. But yeah, I don't do anything too crazy, as you guys can see here. And then I'm gonna go in and blend out this concealer. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and blend this all out. I always like to use a brush first and then a beauty blender. I don't know why, I just feel like I like it better. If I really wanted to do kind of like an extra look, then I would clean up my contour. But since this is everyday, I'm not gonna do all that, honestly. So now I'm just gonna go back in to contour my nose. And if you guys have any like tips and tricks or any advice for me, leave them in the comments down below. I respond to all comments. I see all comments. So yeah, anything you guys want to suggest, leave it down below. Any future videos, any products, leave that down below. And I'm just gonna go in with this other brush to clean, not clean, but to kind of blend that line out a little bit. It's just a little too harsh for me. A little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. Alright, so I think this may be good. I might just go in to contour my face a little bit. I think everything looks good from what I can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my highlight areas with this Sacha Buttercup here. And for this, I'm gonna use a little baby beauty sponge here. But first, before I do that, let me and I don't really bake. I just kind of I just blend it in. I just blend in my setting powder. Like pat it in. Can't forget about them eyelids because they always crease for me. So if I don't blend it out and then set it, it's not gonna look good. Alright, so I went ahead and set that concealer. Now those spots are looking real matte. What's crazy is I actually haven't used blush in a long time. I'm seeing a long, honestly, just because I'm gonna give it a try again today. I'm using this blush right here. It's from Beauty Bakery, I believe. This is the freshly baked blush. The main reason why I don't really wear blush like that is because also I don't really know how to wear it, so I kind of stray away from it a little bit. But like before, I was putting it on my cheekbones, not my cheekbones, but my apples of my cheeks. But I don't know, I didn't really you know, I'm just playing around with makeup because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring it out day by day. Does that look good? I don't know. So naturally every day I don't wear blush, but I don't know, for some reason I kind of grabbed it today. It's like sometimes I'll do like a wing eyeliner, but majority of the times I won't. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to set this with my setting spray, and the setting spray that I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which is this one here. But using this, I definitely get a glowy effect, and I also gotta wait for it to dry down. So I'm gonna actually get my little fan. All right, I don't know where my little mini fan is at, so I'm just gonna have to grab the closest book that I found, which is this book here, The 5 Love Languages. You guys should definitely check this out if you are in a relationship or plan on being in a relationship. I would definitely recommend. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and spray this here. Whew, my hand hurt, child. It takes a long time. Alright, I think we should be good for now. That was literally like a wrist workout. Okay. Anyways, alright, so we're all set with the face. How is the face looking? Tell me what y'all think. All set with the face here. Actually, no, we're not all set with the face. I'm lying. I gotta do highlighter, duh. And honestly, let me know if you guys, like, what other highlighters you guys recommend. Because I've been using this Maybelline Master Chrome one for such a long time, and this is in the color Molten Gold, which is the number 100. But I really want to try some other highlighters, but inexpensive ones, because as you guys can see, a lot of the products that I use are pretty inexpensive, except for some like here and there. But well, actually I think the most expensive thing here is probably the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Morphe is not expensive at all. But yeah, anyways, let me know what other inexpensive highlighters you guys recommend, you know, for a girl like me, you know, if you're a girl with some melanin. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little highlighter on my nose. I saw a TikTok yesterday that this girl was saying like, oh, putting highlight right here is like so 2018. And I'm like, really? Like, I still highlight. Am I like behind? Is this not in style anymore? Like, let me know, because I really thought people still do this, but I guess not. But to each his own. Everybody do what they want to do. And that's my highlight. And I'm also gonna do, I can't forget this, my Cupid's bow here. Just a teensy bit. Yeah. Alright, so done with the face. Lips are dry. I don't know what my Vaseline is, but I'm gonna just use this NARS lip balm for now. Because I don't want no crusty lips. Absolutely not. So next step is the lashes. My least favorite part, if I'm being honest with you guys. This is genuinely my least favorite part. is putting on my lashes. I have some lashes from like AliExpress that I bought a while ago, but I also buy a lot of lashes from the beauty supply store from this brand here. Yeah, I usually buy all of my lashes from the beauty supply store from this brand, but they have different types of lashes, but this one is the 3D Pure Mink. Just tell me what you guys think about these. I don't know which one I'm gonna put on, but in the meantime, I put mascara on first, and I only put mascara on the top just to kind of weigh down my lashes a little bit, just because my lashes are super curly. So to kind of make it easier for me to put the false lashes, I bring my lashes like down, kind of weigh them down. Oh, this mascara is also Essence mascara, Lash Princess. So now I'm gonna go in with my Duo Lash Glue, and this is the brush on adhesive, and this is the clear one. I think I'm gonna go with these lashes here. It's called the PM26. I'm gonna show you guys how I apply my lashes. So I usually use some tweezers, but I also have a lash one here. But I don't know, I kind of like using the tweezers more, but sometimes I may start off with this one just to kind of place it and then go in with the tweezer just to perfect it. I don't usually have to cut my lashes at all just because they always fit my eye, but I'm just going to cut off these little ends here where it's a little bit longer at the end. Just going to cut off those tips. So first I always apply lash glue directly on top of the lash band, and then I also apply lash glue on my lash line directly, just because doing that method has honestly allowed these lashes to stay on my eyes for the whole day. Honestly, I don't struggle with my lashes not staying on at all. So I applied the lash glue on my lash line, and I also applied it on the lash band here, just kind of waiting for it to dry up a little bit, and then I'm gonna apply. Alright, sorry I couldn't really show you guys. I'd be struggling. You're gonna be struggling putting lashes on. So it's all good now though. Okay, so I went ahead and put my lashes on. I made sure to kind of make sure they blend in with my natural lashes by pressing them together. So these are the lashes. This is not really looking like everyday now just because the lashes are so kind of dramatic, I feel like, but usually sometimes I would just do the same makeup but just put mascara and no lashes, because the lashes just make it look extra glam, and it doesn't look everyday at this point. But if I'm really trying to look cute on a regular day, then I'm gonna throw on some lashes and fuck it, like what? But yeah, so lashes are done. I'm just gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Lashes complete. Alright, anyways, what's next? So the only other thing after this is just my lips, but depending on how I feel, I usually just go for like a basic, nothing too special. But I usually tend to grab my Maybelline lifter gloss here, and this one is in the color Topaz, which this is like a dupe for the Fenty, one of the Fenty gloss bombs or something like that. So I usually just put this and call it a day. So this is it. I think we're done here. Yeah, so this is my everyday makeup look, just a regular, nothing special, no eyeshadow, no none of that. It's just foundation, concealer, and yeah, that's it, and some lashes, of course. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. What do you do differently, or what are some of the things that we may do the same? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.